Hi guys, this is Rahul here from myview.rahulnavy.net, which is my blog. Here in this screencast, we'll be continuing from the last section where we have left. So in the last section, we have seen certain basics of component and how to get started with Angular 2 with very basic examples, right? So here in this case, we'll first see that particular example itself, and we'll try to improvise on that, and then we'll see certain um, we'll delve further into inside that templates and components itself. So let's get started. So here, this is that index page where you can see this. My app is getting injected over here. So whenever you see this kind of thing like in an index page, so this is an HTML element which is getting defined by our component selector, right? So the very first thing is like we need to go into that. So this will trigger my main entry point, which is nothing but this main.ts. So I'm just revising certain concepts which you have already familiar with that. So in case if you have left that earlier video, so this will be a kind of refresher for you. So here, as you can see, this app component is getting imported from my component.ts file, and which is getting bootstrapped over here, right? So that's the one thing. Now let's get into this app.component.ts file. So here you can see he is like a couple of things I have assigned over here. So there are a couple of properties I have used in this particular app.component class. Earlier it was just an empty container. So the idea behind is here I am using certain TypeScript fundamentals to just emit certain data on the template itself so that we can view certain useful data to get started with. So this is if you are familiar with TypeScript. So my recommendation is for Angular 2 TypeScript is must. So once you know all the TypeScript fundamentals, it is very easy for you to write any Angular 2 component, right? So if you can see here is like first name equals Rahul. So if I just hover on this, let's say it's saying that first name is inferring the value as in a string because I have specified under quotes, right? So if I would have been using number, then it would have given that number property over here. So this is kind of type of inference which we have already familiar with C sharp if you are guys are from C sharp background, or if you already know this TypeScript fundamentals, then it will be very easy for you. So this is the one thing. Certain improvisation I have done here in this HTML page as well to emit this tag on all the properties. These span properties are getting emitted over here. So when I hover here in this window, let's say flip over here in this window, then you can see here this um, properties are emitted as intended. Okay, so this is one of the things which we have already seen, just a little bit improvisation on the same, and it's working as expected. Now, let's see one thing. I already have one other example, which is, let me close this, around movie review. So if I go here in main.ts page, here, right? Now, the thing is, let me uncomment this. So I will say Control K, Control U, and I will comment this guy. I would not be needing again Control K, Control C, and to uncomment Control K, Control U. All right, so this is also not needed, right? Now, so this and one simple change in index file. So this is my this guy, right? So here, let me do the same Control K, Control C to uncomment and to comment as well. So here, whenever this main page list, main entry point is your index page, and from here it triggers my main.ts. So it expects movie list, right? So now when I go here in main.ts file, you can see here this movie list component is getting imported from this movie list.component file. So where exactly it is? So this is here movie list.component.ts file, and what exactly it is doing, it is importing of course that component file from Angular and this movie from my movie.ts. So what this component is doing, this is the selector which I am looking in like movie list which is there in that index page, and this template URL which is having movie list.component.html. Now let's see what this movie is. Now, if I see this movie class, so this is movie.ts, simple TypeScript class, which is having one constructor with four properties inside. So let's say director name, movie name, release year, and number, right? Now, the fact is, when I go back here, so you can see here, there is a collection, right? Movies collection, which is having all these which is utilizing this movie class and just putting some dummy values inside here, right? So this is kind of pretty much what we have doing in that in day-to-day basis when we are writing any C sub classes and objects and utilizing that. So this is a kind of very much similarity between C sharp and when we are doing Angular 2 using TypeScript, right? So this is very pretty much familiar for you guys. So now, with this approach, this is again this is a very beauty. This is the beauty of this. Like with this, we can have code maintainability, as in what we are doing any server-side code like C Sharp or Java, right? So this is one of the best approach, one of the best thing which I found with this TypeScript. Now, with this guy inside, right? Now, let's flip over to this HTML page. So this is again the very basic thing, not this one. So movie component.html is this one, movie list. So what it is doing is this is just a movie details. So don't worry about this syntax like ng4 and all. I will be dealing with these things in the coming videos. So what you can assume here is it's just looping in this collection with this variable name, right? So with this variable is just emitting all movie name, director name, and release here. Now let me go ahead and just run this guy. Let me just run this. Once this is done, then let's do Control F5 to run this app. And with this guy engine, let me reload this. Okay, so this guy has been successfully launched. So this is how this is emitting my expected output. Like movie details is coming with all the details which I have already included into that collection. I hope you have enjoyed this video and like this section of Angular 2. In the coming section, we'll delve further into that template section and we'll just get started with some of the basics of that Angular 2 syntax. Till then, stay tuned and happy.